week 8 with the Beach at Night project. And let's start off with Lillian's for the first one. So I think Lillian got really, really busy with a lot of the stars in the back. 然后I don't know, 她好像都很忙，不知道在忙什么。So I think she did a really, really nice job with 那个她的 colors right here. So the colors are very smooth. That's very nice. Let's see if I can write things. I remember this is PDF. Oh, actually I can, huh? Alright, nice. Okay, so I remember like 它的颜色 were very, very smooth. And then I'm not sure what is this. That's it. I would hope. Yeah, Lillian has a lot of ideas on her own. 但是我是喜欢，如果可以的话，这里有一点 different colors other than just white. So 下次如果可以的话，我们可以加一点点其他的颜色。So add a little bit of like a like a teal color of blue. 然后你之后再放白色进来，它这里就会有很漂亮的 wave。然后 try to do it like this, okay? Next time. So when you do the wave, 就会比较没有那么大。I think she was using a really big brush. Like, look at that. Yeah. It tells me that she's using the big brush. I think this is a peacock brush. 对啊，但是就我觉得还蛮特别的啦。This is a overall pretty nice try. So very nice, Lillian. Okay, let's move on to Aidan's. So Aidan had more colors. 就会比较好看一点，就是 in general when you have like more colors. And then so he did try a lot of things that I suggested, which is very nice. I think 他的 sky 的 blending 的方法 looks 就是很厉害了。So I love his sky. It looks like it's really like nighttime. So he didn't want to do a sunset. Oh, this is good. I would suggest doing more white next time if we're doing this. So just layer up with more white for Aidan. And the ocean looks fine. 然后 another thing with the horizon line, a lot of people like we should go back to fix the horizon line like in the future, so it doesn't look like there's a storm going on. But very nice job, and I'm like actually very impressed with Aidan's. He did pretty good. And this one's Amy's. Okay, Amy had this really, really pretty sky. 就很蛮特别的。然后这里有一个房子 so it's like a really, really big house. Has no window here. Yeah, or maybe a small ones like that. Just will look pretty cool. I think this is mongoose over here in the moon. So they were probably living in the moon. So, and then there's a turtle here, which I love, and she did a very nice job with the ship. So this is actually very, very cute. I like it. But she's in the in-person class, so it's kind of different. Like, but yeah, this one looked very, very glow in the dark, obviously. So awesome. And then this one is Andrea. So Andrea is 6-year-old. She's a little bit younger. This is already really, really good, I think. For her age, because she has so much things going on. She has this rainbow, aurora, and then there's a lot of houses, and she just has a lot of stories. So it's hard to paint with a lot of stories with paint. Just kind of like you guys will find out later on. And so Andrea did a very nice job for her age. I'm really proud of her. This one is Callie's. Callie's is working on something completely different from us. And I thought this is very, very brave of her to try something that like that was completely pretty hard, because I was not telling her how to do it. So I think this is very nice. So I would suggest to Callie that for these, the moon part, the reflection from the moon is not going to be this big. So next time she could cover up this part with blue, and this part with the green again, and this part with blue, and this part with the green again. Yeah, just some things we have to kind of check before we do the white. It got really, really big, but it's okay. I think she was just trying things, which is very, very brave. I love it. And the dolphins are here. I would suggest having a little bit of a lighter background for the ocean, maybe like surrounding the dolphins, so the dolphins are going to be more noticeable. So that's just kind of my thing. You guys have to like kind of understand how the value works, and or this probably look more obvious, but just the picture did not really show that well. So I think this is a small thing. And this is really cute. I like it. So I like this one overall. I think this is super, super awesome, because it's like really hard. But she tries very, very hard. And she did it. Very, very nice. This one is Charlotte's. So Charlotte, I think she had a little bit of help from her mom. And this one looks really nice overall. I loved how they blend. So some kids, they don't really know how to blend, but you guys figure out like everything. So I'm so proud of you guys. But I would suggest for Charlotte, the horizon line is going to be flat. Like if you go to the ocean, you are going to see a really flat line across. So next time, if you have any horizon line going on, we're going to try to make all these things flat accordingly. So you're going to fill in a little bit of color here from the ocean, and you're going to fill your tree all the way down to this horizon line. So there's no like water line over there. So we're just going to, I'm kind of picking bones, but I want you guys to improve. And this one looks great overall already, but I would suggest if she has this thingy here, you could have that white on here again, and then that would be part of the wave. That would be like this. So then you have two waves going on. That would make more sense. Just visualize, okay? Nothing too... Oh, this is cute. I like this part. I think they have a name. I don't know what's their name. And maybe she could have an eye. Nah, looks too cartoony. Okay, so very nice. Another thing for the moon, I would suggest having 2 layers of paint. So 就是你 paint 完这个黄色，然后你去等它干，你去做其他事情，然后等它干了之后再 paint it again with another layer of yellow. Okay, that will make it look even prettier. So very nice. This one is Claire's. So Claire tried something pretty hard too. This is a ship that it's like wrecked. It's a wreck ship. She doesn't really have any photo reference. I would suggest having a photo reference because you can see the details and then you can think about what to do with it. I would suggest having the smile. He looks really sad. He has a square eye, kind of. Unless you wanted to make it sad. Nah. Okay, so the color here, it's a little bit transparent. I'm just kind of picking bones, as I said again. I would prefer the cloud to be a little bit bigger, just to make it like balance with the objects that she has. 因为它这里东西很大，对不对？ Sometimes you kind of need a little bit of balance of smaller things and like more. 所以它这边很大，所以这边的 cloud 也要多一点点，会比较 balance. 然后这个是 water drop, I think. So it's like those splashes, I think. And then 还没有，等一下。然后这里应该有一些 wave. So I think she practiced the wave, but the lines didn't really get dragged. So 应该要拉过来这边这样子线。So yeah, 就是像这边要这样直直的过来，就会比较像 wave. And then there's another line here.Okay, so I think she has 2 lines, and then 如果可以的话 yeah, 就是 for next time. But other than that, I think her idea is brilliant. I like the idea. I like the story. Story is very cute. And then I noticed that she has shadows here and shadows there as well. So very nice. 但是你们比较厉害一点的人，我就会要求，就会有比较多 expectations. And for the ship, 下一次 I think she used some kind of color here to make it darker. Okay, very nice. 我可以说你用那个 color pencil. So you can use color pencil to draw more details on the ship.So they would look even more like a wreck ship. 然后 yeah, because those details is hard to paint with color pencil. 等一下。Okay, so and then right here like this. Sorry, I was kind of yelling at Jason. He's supposed to go to sleep. So 就是color wise, theory wise, story wise, I love this one. 但是就是 it's missing some like details. Okay, 这个我觉得很可爱。Emilia was trying something really hard. She's always so brave. Okay, which I love. 但是 Emilia has to understand how acrylic paint works. Acrylic paint 喜欢把后面的东西先画好。所以你应该下一次如果要画天空的话，我们要先把天空的地方画好。她有she did try to do the sky, which looks very nice, but I felt like she kind of did the deer first, and then she did the sky. So next time, do the sky first. So when we're working on the sky, just do it first. You could color it whatever color you want. You could do it like this. 但是 make sure the sky is completely finished before you do the deer, because the deer is in front of the sky in acrylic paint. So 就是it's gonna make things easier once you understand how acrylic paint works. Okay? So 这个很可爱啊，我觉得这里还好像一个这个什么 hedgehog, no, I think the mole, M-O-L-E, 然后这里还有一只。So I think she's very creative. She figured out ways to do her own way. 然后这里有那个眼睛应该也是用 color pencil, I think, or either or Sharpie, some kind of thing. 然后我觉得有一点点可惜，就是 I think I'm not sure if she wants to fix it. I would love it if she can fix this one. Other than that, I think the sky just keep it like that as it is. But over here, I would love it if she can kind of fix it a little bit. 然后这个就可以 like put in the profile. like that's kind of what I mean. So 这个地方我觉得 if she can make this part dark like this， 所以这个地方跟这个地方 is going to balance， 所以这两个所以这两个地方 is going to balance. Okay, the color scheme is if it balance a little bit more， 这边跟这边长得有一点像，然后这个把它弄黑，然后 make it flat， 然后这个把它弄黑 make it flat， 这张就会很漂亮啦。It's going to be like super balanced, okay? Very balanced. 然后 that's it. I would love if it looks like that. 然后这个 moon 啦，这个 moon 可以 kind of fix here a little bit and they add a tiny little bit of dark blue so it looks a little bit more pointier. It's like looks like the moon got on a diet， 然后他穿了一个裤子把这边挤到了，然后他就勒到我的屁股。Okay, so I like this one. This is so cute. Okay, so Maxon 呢，他的天空非常漂亮。I love this one. I love his sea as well. I think it's the color that the camera that kind of fade the color a little bit. 但是我觉得 he should have really pretty colors. So I think this one's pretty. And then Mia 这张也很漂亮。So she has a lot of trees. And also like this part makes me think that it's in some kind of grassy field instead of an ocean. So 就因为它这里有点凹凸不平，有没有？I kind of see that as bushes now, like because the colors are kind of similar. So you guys try to make it as flat as possible if you want people to think that it's an ocean in the sky, okay? And 这里有点灰。Yeah, I think it's okay. But I would prefer this part to be really, really dark and then starting to have this color. So, okay, so over here 有啊，这里有，可是这里就没有，这里就很灰。So they kind of mean to be consistent. And the dolphin could have a little bit of reflection here. But otherwise, I love the color here, the color there. It's pretty. I like it. No, other than that, it's nice. I like the sky. The sky is pretty. I think there should be another one here so it doesn't look like a cross. It looks kind of like 一个那个 Jesus 的那个 cross right now. So anyway, so some things for improvement. Otherwise, this one looks beautiful. And this one's Oscars. Oscars 的天空其实也很漂亮，有很多的 personality. Like I'm kind of phrasing it like a master. 就是然后它的颜色也很漂亮，像这个颜色跟这个颜色跟这里又是不一样的。然后 so yeah, there is a lot of things going on. And I think he said this is a rock. That's what I remember. That's what he said. 然后 I did not really know what these are. 的颜色有点怪怪的。I think there might be fish. So 我问老半天，我也听不懂他在讲什么。我记得was what happened. So I was like, okay, as long as that looks okay, you're fine. Okay, so this one's Renato's. Okay, this one's pretty. Okay, I think he's okay. Renato 这一张的画的方法有一点像是 watercolor 的画法。So I think he layered up a lot of different colors, and then they are kind of waterish. So 但是我觉得还蛮好看的。我有一点 concern 就是说这张纸看起来好像开始要破掉的感觉。 So I think Ronaldo probably 你看这里有感觉要快破掉。I think Ronaldo was treating this one like a watercolor project, which I don't really recommend doing because the paper is gonna tear. 然后它其他东西都还蛮漂亮的。I don't know why he has this reflection going on, because there's nothing here that looks like it's shiny, and there's nothing here that looks like shiny, and unless there's two suns here. Like 它如果它这里有这个东西， that means there's something shiny here, but there isn't really something shiny. So I would suggest if maybe he has maybe two suns, like something like that, or like very, very tiny. Maybe he can add a little spark of orange so people know, and a little bit more light here. So it's like balancing, it's going to get reflected here. Okay? So just 有点我的想法是这样。然后它的天空很漂亮啊。So he has a lot of big splashes, small splashes. I think he had fun. I think he had a lot of fun with this one, except the paper is going to rip. And the wave is pretty. I was telling him about the wave, making sure the wave 的这个线 is connected right to here, 的那个 line. So yeah, he tried that, but I think he didn't use enough paint. So we're supposed to use a lot of paint. But that's a nice try. Still looks pretty overall. It looks like the waves are glowing in the dark. Okay, this one is Riley's. Riley 花了很久时间在跟我画这个地方。然后我觉得 he improved a lot. I was so proud of him. I was like clapping. I was like, oh, you did it! So Riley actually mastered something for this class. So I am super happy to see that. 然后可是 Riley 有一件就是我觉得他做事情做得太快了。然后他做太快之后，他就是说快点。我想说你到底画好了吗？结果发现他根本就没画好。然后 So I want to tell Riley 你下次你每一个 step 都可以给我 check, okay? Let me know how you did. And I will say, oh, you need a little bit more here, a little bit more there. Like, so I think this part is okay. 但是我觉得为什么他没有涂到这里？ See, that was a little bit like that was my question. So we were all painting this all the way to here. 但是他后来好像又加了一层黑色的在上面。So I don't know. I think he's still experimenting. 然后为什么星星这么大？Okay, 下一次用小一点 Use the back of the brush to tap on the dot. It looks like humongous, like 那个 cannons. Like 好多大炮这样跑来跑去，吓死人。The waves looks fine. I love the color, so I'm so happy that you guys did amazing colors. So Ronald also did the same thing. 然后但是 Ronald 我觉得需要加一些水。因为它的笔有一点太干了 So 这些地方 that means it's too dry, okay? Ronald, please add a tiny bit of water to your brush next time when you're doing acrylic brush. 但是 I think overall everything looks fine. The trees look a little bit weird. I think it's a hill. 然后就是你的笔就是太干，就是或者你要加多一点点的 paint.Something like that. And yeah, Ronald 的画的方法很适合那个 pencil. So like I think watercolor as well. So it's like, yeah, you kind of need to still figure out how to add how to 观察你的笔是需要水的时候还是需要把它弄干的时候 OK This is what we're doing 然后这个是 Sarah 的Sarah 的也很可爱啊可是 Sarah 的这个 horizon line 也有一点怪怪的 So 这个地方请你下一次把它弄直一点就是这个地方如果它跑过来了你可以用那个你的刚刚这个 blue color and fill in this gap here so this gap will stay blue even if it gets dirty other than that looks pretty I like the 这个然后我也蛮喜欢它后面这个 brown color就是我觉得还颜色倒是配得还蛮漂亮的 Okay and also for the moon same thing 2 layers please 然后这个 wave I think there's like a tornado going on yeah I don't know I would suggest doing this next time wait no let me try again like this next time So 现在这个看起来有点像的 like a big wave coming in like that unless you probably wanted to do that on purpose so I don't know but otherwise it looks pretty cool this one's Taylor's okay so Taylor's 其实 Taylor 我觉得也很漂亮因为它的这个感觉这个它的 blending so he used the right amount of paint and he blended this perfect sky and he had this 这个星星的那个忘记叫什么了突然间想不到然后 again 2 layers of paint for the moon 然后 he wrote that 然后这个也是 okay so you guys everybody kind of have this issue everybody needs to do this horizon line otherwise it looks like it's in a part of Midwest with lots of land and a bunch of blue river 但是还是蛮漂亮的啦我觉得它的颜色就是配得还蛮好的然后这个地方如果最好是有一点点的 black blending up a little bit black more black blending up I would think this one will look even more amazing and the fact that this one needs to be straight so 对啊这个地方其实有一点点蓝色会好一点啦because right now it looks like sand unless this is sand but very nice job so I kind of like this one a lot like I don't know 就是它的颜色它的那些东西都是很漂亮 it has this like a 很浓的 personal choice 的味道 so I like this one a lot and this one is Vera's last but not least Vera. So Vera has this pretty sky she was all very thrilled about this one 然后她说我就说你这个地方好像也要涂她说啊不用我用画的我把它画起来这样你就看到啦我说哇你怎么头脑这么好So Vera 很聪明她很会 problem solve 她的那个问题So anyways but I want to tell Vera this part is supposed to have color okay this part was not supposed to left blank so next time if I said let's draw all the way to the horizon that means we're drawing all the way to this line and all these parts needs to get painted okay that's what I mean so 就像这样子啊就是这个地方 horizon line is right here horizon line 上面的东西 needs to get painted okay so if you leave this one blank it kind of looks funny. But yeah. 然后 yeah, so this one's a little bit harder for her, I think, but she kind of managed to do things. And this part, I think, should spread, but yeah, it's okay. We'll have a little bit more practice next time. So, alright, guys, I think I have everyone who submitted their artwork. And I'll check with other people next time. All right, bye.